That covers it up there. Now let's go and do a speed comparison between both these phones. Now the Pixel 6 has that newer Google Tensor chipset inside of it with 8GB of RAM, where the Galaxy S21 FE has that Qualcomm Snapdragon 888 chipset from last year with 6GB of RAM on the base model, and it does go up to 8GB of RAM as well. So let's go and see which one is a faster phone between both of these. Okay, there we go. You can see my little curtain thing swinging. Sorry it's so blurry or whatever. So we can go and clear out all the apps, which we already did. So let's get into it. S21 FE here, Pixel 6 here, phone calls 3, 2, 1. Kind of the same thing, not a big difference. Hopping out of that one, messages 3, 2, 1. I think the S21 FE was a little bit faster there. Chrome 3, 2, 1. They're both going to be on different panels or something. So we'll just go and load that one in the background. Camera 3, 2, 1. And it does kind of seem to me that S21 FE is a little bit faster. Let's go and take a photo in night mode. So this one did not need to take it in night mode. Kind of weird. Hopping out of this one. So I'm getting into settings. 3, 2, 1. I do get the feeling that the S21 FE is being the faster one here. Scrolling out of here, pretty much the same thing. Now I want to kind of slide between these apps and kind of see what's going on. And they're both kind of smooth when you're hopping out in that way. Hopping out of this one, let's go and get into their Play Stores. 3, 2, 1. I think again the S21 FE is the faster one. Very interesting. I was expecting the Pixel, Tensor chipset to be much faster than it was. I think they need a little bit of improvement there, but I think the S21 FE is definitely the faster one from those things that we just tested. Now let's go and load up some of these third-party applications that we always have to test. Temple Run 2, 3, 2, 1. Now, from what I understood, my Pixel 6, my Pixel 6 Pro, and my Galaxy S21 and this S21 FE had a really weird time, opening up this application. So we'll see if it's the same case, and you can see it did crash on my S21 FE, but it has crashed a lot on my Pixel 6 as well. So in this case, it looks like this one kept it open in the background, which is good. So let's go and close out of this one. So I guess one for the Pixel 6. Let's go and do Instagram 3, 2, 1. Pretty much the same thing. Hopping out of this one, Twitter 3, 2, 1. Kind of the same thing too, but this one did look like it loaded up this specific panel a little bit faster, which is cool. Snapchat 3, 2, 1. Almost instantaneous on both. That was very, very impressive. Let's go and do Fruit Ninja 3, 2, 1. Now this is probably also going to cause some issues, I feel like, on both. And one of these have their volume on. And it looks like the S21 FE was a little bit faster here too. The S21 FE is doing a really good job here. I was not expecting this phone to be doing as good as it is. Quizlet 3, 2, 1. And again, look at the S21 FE go, man. This phone is on fire. Dropbox 3, 2. I don't have it. Bofa 3, 2, 1. And again, S21 FE I think is faster there. Hopping out of this one. Thank you 3, 2, 1. I think the S21 FE again is the faster one. I honestly wasn't expecting this phone to be doing as good as it is. Snake vs. Blocks 3, 2, 1. I didn't even notice. I don't think I noticed as big of a difference with the S21 with the standard S21 and this one. So I did click on this display, so I may have just configured the game. So we're just going to hop out of this one. And honestly, that kind of covers up all the apps I wanted to test. When it comes down to it, I think the S21 FE did a better job than I was expecting. I don't think the Pixel 6, though, is a bad performing phone. I think which one has more potential. I think the Pixel 6 may have more potential in the future. But as of right now, the S21 FE did win that by quite a bit. So in terms of that, that covers it up there. Let's go ahead on the cameras now.